How do you feel after you've had a peak orgasm?
Right. You want to start with that?
Well, I can start. After I had a peak orgasm, I feel my body getting quite tensed up, usually. I feel that my pussy is getting a little bit more tense, and I can't really feel it as much. It gets a little bit more numb. So that's like the first thing that I notice when I have a peak orgasm.
Relaxed, but also a bit tired, a bit low on energy. Usually makes me want to fall asleep or check my emails or go and do something else and disconnect from my partner.
In my experience, I can have quite a few peak orgasms in a row, so it doesn't really end like that.
Right.
But it's just getting less and less pleasurable. It's like the sex is not so pleasurable anymore. So I like, having tantric sex and avoiding the peak orgasm. It's so much more fun for so much longer, much more pleasure.
No, I totally agree. Yeah, there's no end to it anymore, right? And that's what I think is the best part of it. It is really like that I don't feel so attracted anymore to my partner just after it. And it goes really fast. It's really like from being totally into her or him till, okay, I had to check some emails. Wait, I'll be back. So really that fast. It is really interesting. So that's one thing that really is big.
Yeah. How do I feel after a clitoral orgasm? To be honest, I mean, this is the difference between before and after, because I didn't know anything else than before. Before, the only thing I could do was coming in the clit, so I did not play with myself too much or touch my clit that much, so it was not like a thing for me. But the difference between then and now is like now if I have a miss, which we call it, when you come but not on purpose, it kind of hurts me. It feels very contracted. It's like, it feels like pain, and it's not just in the clit, but like outside of the vagina and on top of my pubic bones. So that whole area kind of contracts, and it kind of hurts me a little bit. It's not so relaxed. Before, I did the 21 Day Challenge, when I was touching my clit, I had to do a lot of friction to feel something, and it took me quite a long time to do it, and I have to use a dildo with a vibrator and really going really fast, and it was just locally. Now it's a bit different. I mean, I have much more feeling around that whole area, my genital area. So if I have a miss, which is not very often, and I only do through dreams, it hurts me. It's kind of it's kind of painful for me. Yeah.
Well, when I used to come on my clit, as soon as I've come, there is this kind of, I wouldn't call it relaxation. I would call it more, you kind of stomp the energy. Oh, I felt like kind of numb. So if I was with a partner, had a clitoral orgasm, I would just lose my horniness. Very simply. You come and you kind of like a balloon with air, and it's like that. That's how I felt.